Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. I'm here on this beautiful, I say beautiful because it kind of fits the Christmas spirit. The cloudy day right now. It's a gloomy, kind of drizzly day here in Southern California. Universal Studios Hollywood is Saturday or Sunday, December 4th. Let's go ahead and check out Super Nintendo World on this Christmassy type day. What's nice about it being gloomy all day and drizzly is that all the Christmas lights on and the main are all over the park, but especially here in the main entrance all day long. It's right now, it's only 2:45 p.m. But yeah, look at all the Christmas lights are on, which is great. Looking at Super Nintendo World this weekend, maybe let's see another, was that a block, that yellow block right by the tree? That seems to be a little bit new. Yoshi's area looking fantastic. Bowser's Head looking great. Toad's Cafe looking almost done with its shell. Just needs to be painted now. The front entrance is looking just about complete, which is awesome as well. And yeah, it looks like they decided to just stick with the clouds on top. See the remnants of the former clouds on the middle of the building. They took those away a few months ago. The turrets on the side of Bowser's Head are done. You can see the extended key lines from here. And for Bowser's Head, we just need his eyes to be red. And it'll be just about done. Yeah. No real work happening today because it is kind of drizzly and rainy. But also because it's almost done. I mean, not much else to really see. Let's go ahead and see what we can see from the lower lot, the Starway and the lower lot. Also, going to check on Jurassic World's refurbishment. Jurassic World's under refurbishment until December 16th. We'll check on that in the lower lot, see if we can see any differences. Probably just a maintenance thing. But we'll see if we can see if they're doing any painting or anything down on the lower lot. So let's go ahead and check it out. Looks like this particular project or segment of the project is wrapping up for what could be the Fast and Furious side prep. But yeah, this hole was dug for a while. I think to replace some piping, and now it's finally sealed up. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's happening next with this project. Again, you have 1 month to experience the special effects and the Animal Actor Show before they close on January 8th, 2023. Legends Collide is officially gone, as well as Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's almost like they were never there in the first place, except for those fences right there. But yeah, very exciting. Can't wait to see, besides Chucky, what other Horror Nights mates will come next year. Coming to Super Nintendo World. Again, a lot of things just wrapping up. Looks like it's ready to almost be walked into. And in some cases that is true, as team members are training there now. Hopefully for a January soft opening, maybe a late January soft opening, which would be fantastic. And yeah, again, just the major thing is the Toad's Cafe. Gonna put the paneling or paintings on there. Then we'll probably see a lot of this stuff testing more routinely, all the animatronics at once, which would be super cool to see all in action instead of just one or two sections at a time. It'll be all the sections, which would be pretty awesome. There's the queue heading into Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart. Looking pretty cool. I can always ride that myself. The entrance is looking great. The marquee and the warp pipe. They've been doing some testing on the lighting on that. We'll try to see if we can see some of that today. Probably not, because it doesn't look like there's any workers on site. But there's, if you look on Twitter and look online, there's some videos of it, the inner lighting test for the warp pipe, and it looks super cool. I can't wait to see that, especially at nighttime. It should look fantastic. This whole land should look great at nighttime. But right now, let's go down the lower lot. See what's going on with Jurassic World and its refurbishment. Looking at Jurassic World, it is all closed for refurbishment till the December 16th. Just some general maintenance work. Also, because it is kind of cold outside right now, and LAUSD has their fall break, their Thanksgiving break lasted a week. Then the winter break starts December 16th. So these 3 weeks in between, Universal decided, when it's a little less busy, still be busy, but it'll be a little less busy. They decided to close Jurassic World, give it some nice little TLC, some maintenance, maybe upgrade the computers, and they dried it all out, maybe even upgrade some of these braking systems. And just some general refurbishment, and it also does save them money when they close the water ride. Running all this water is expensive. But so yeah, for these 3 weeks until December 16th, winter's break for LAUSD students, this ride will be closed. It'll open back just up in time for the holidays and be open all the way through next year, unless they do another refurbishment in January, which is when the water rides around Southern California typically close, because it's the quote-unquote colder season, and rainier season of the year. Yeah, this is also a cool time for theme park nerds and nerds like all of us who like to see the mechanics of the ride. I mean, they're the braking systems, because this area is too short for the ride to just, for the water to break the boat when it comes down there by itself, because that's an 85-foot drop. And with an 85-foot drop going 50 miles per hour, if these brakes weren't here and the boat was left to just come all the way down, it would crash by the time it gets to the turn, because it would be coming too fast. So these brakes quickly stop it. I mean, you can see it gets the boat latched onto that little railing, right, that little gouge or something. I forgot the terminology, but that's what starts the braking systems. It brakes and it comes almost to a complete stop. Then you have the drive tires here to propel it along into the current, and you see the current right there. This is obviously filled with a whole bunch of water and comes through here, which creates the current to push the boat back to the loading station. In Orlando, though, they have more space, so they don't have this braking system on their drop. If you go to the Jurassic Park River Adventure in Orlando, their drop is the same statistics and everything, but their brake area is longer, so they don't need the braking systems, so the boat just naturally stops, like every other log flume ride, like a Splash Mountain and other flume rides. But this is a special case because, they are low on space. So, little fun fact with Jurassic World, just in case anyone didn't know why these braking systems were here, or if they didn't know what these systems were at all. That's gonna do it for this Super Nintendo World update. Yeah, we're in the wrapping up the finishing stage. Just a few more weeks left until the soft opening begins. That'd be very exciting. If you like this video, press that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more theme park updates, and as always, have a fantastic day.